Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Zack Greinke starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are
Leading
set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Career line against Greinke. He's 3 for 9. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion, Edwing, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Gaddis has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, George Greinke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. It's in for a called strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Sabathia, he's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bregman, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2-0 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Yuli Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bregman at second with two down. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. The Astros on top, 2-0. Edwin Encarnacion now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
A veteran presence in this rotation. Greinke hasn't quite been able to put the pieces together this year.
You know what he is, Matt? He's old, dependable, and old, reliable. This is like you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but one of these things this guy does, he can adjust on the fly. He has plan A, plan B, and plan C. And if plan A is not working, he'll go to plan B. A great variety of pitches. And one of the things he does really well, Matt, he really disrupts the hitter's timing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Boyd.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Low. Think that was the palm ball there. 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The 2-0 on the way. It is taken, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Greinke over to first. Palm ball doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Greinke has been having himself quite a year so far. With a sub-3 ERA, he has pitched like one of the league's best.
You know, I have this theory, Matt, that all the great ones, they're not the same pitcher on the way out as the way in. Some of your good ones, Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, guys that threw 98 to 100. They didn't throw 98 to 100 towards the end of their careers, but like this guy's done, he's learned how to pitch and not throw.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman.
Tauchman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Yuli Gurriel.
Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Kyle Tucker.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career, Gardner carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
George Springer.
Now the first pitch from CeCe. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Coming from Sabathia.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He got time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela comes up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready now, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now, a nice little hitting streak going.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
He's set. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Into the box now, Jordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece actually. It's 2-1. Ball 3. Carlos Correa is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gurriel brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and that misses for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Second baseman, Jose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Astros lead this one 4-2. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees, because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well hit to right, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Tucker. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Mike Talkman.
Stepping in now, Mike Talkman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Talkman just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Next up for the
Alvarez.
Astros, Jordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Tauchman going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Correa.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Zack Greinke, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chad Green.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Into the corner and slicing foul. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tauchman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is off the second base bag. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Here's Greinke's 1-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit to first. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball on this one has been outstanding and, frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Leading up for the Astros.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 high and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. So a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Fielder, number 4.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, George Springer fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Here comes another 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jose Altuve will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
2 out, nobody on. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.